Hello everybody, and welcome back to another stream today. Hello. Come on in, get comfy, guys. Sorry there's no intro music today. The game doesn't really have any intro music, really, so I didn't have anything to throw on. But yeah, come on in, get comfy, guys. We're playing Date Everything today. We're gonna finish it up. We're gonna finish up the 2 people that we have left to romance, so we'll be doing that today. But first, let me say hi. My name is Princess Evillan. If you don't know who I am, I'm a streamer here on Twitch, and I post almost everything I do here on the channel. All of it gets uploaded to youtube.com/@princessevillanvods. EVILLAN is how you spell Evelyn, in case you didn't know. I have over like 100 videos on the VODs channel now, so there's plenty to go look at. There's plenty of gameplay to go see, different games that we've played, point and clicks, nostalgic games, visual novels, rhythm games, all kinds of stuff. So I highly recommend you go check that out if you are interested. And if you're watching us on the VODs channel in the future, hi, come join us on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/princessevillan. Come be part of the party. I love getting to see you guys and be live with you guys and like get to know what's going on with everybody, and having just this wonderful welcoming environment for people to come in and watch me stream. So yeah, come be part of the party, come be part of that. And yeah, whether you're watching this today on the VODs channel or whether you're watching this today on Twitch with me, go ahead and like, favorite, subscribe. New uploads get uploaded to the VODs channel every Saturday, so tomorrow there'll be a new batch of episodes going up. What else was I gonna say? I totally forgot. Anyways, oh yeah, if you follow the channel on Twitch, you'll get to know when I go live, which is every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And yeah, today's Friday. It's our visual novel Friday. So let's jump into today's visual novel, shall we? I'm excited. I want to get to the end of Date Everything so we can play something different. I have one particular visual novel in mind that I want to play that has like weird non-visual novel elements to it. But we'll get to that next week. Right now we're playing Date Everything. There we go. And we're not going to continue. Hold on. If we continue, we'll be on my playthrough, which has like everybody unlocked. So we'll not be doing that. Load this one. There we go. Now we're loading the right file. Okay, so the last few people we have to date are Curt and Rod, and Maggie, which we really fucked up with Maggie last time we played. If you don't remember, we tried to solve the Sinclair mystery, where Sinclair was convinced that he was a man named Martin Applegate. It was a pretty wild trip because Sinclair doesn't ever speak clearly, so I didn't have the theory right. So he ended up hating us, which gave us some points with Reggie, but he ended up hating us, and I'm worried that Maggie is going to hate us too now. I hope not. I hope one mistake doesn't ruin everything, especially since it's like the hardest mystery we've had to solve yet. So let's see. We'll turn that on. Let's see. I think we already talked to Curt and Rod today. If not, let me just make a quick sweep. We did that one. I don't know if we did this one in the dining room. Nope, we already talked to them today. What about Maggie? Did we already talk to her today too? Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Who else do we want to see? Oh, you know who we can see? Oops. You know who we can see? the dust bunny. She's adorable.
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you. A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
Sorry.
It's all right. My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch.
Aw. See, she's adorable.
Howdy.
Her name's Dolly. She's got that southern accent that's adorable.
Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
Lint Eastwood.
She holds the little creature up.
Aw. That's cool. You're like a clump of dust.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
Aw. I've never met such gorgeous grime before.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands. I'll be honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Got a minute to chat?
Getting to know you time already? All right, I'm game. What's on your mind?
I love dust. Can't get enough.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Listen, I just got out from under that couch, so let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again.
Aw. Sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
She's cute. Love her. Let's see, who else could we meet? Oh, I know who we can meet. Sorry, Dorian. We can meet
You've never been ashamed of your
the
interest in tabletop
D20.
games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Oh there, traveler!
What did you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey, howdy, how are you? You know, simple salutation.
Oh, well then a good day to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
Chance. Hey,
The
Chance.
mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Chance is voiced by none other than Matt Mercer. If that voice sounded familiar to you, you've probably seen his role-playing. He's like huge in the role-playing world, so if you play D&D, you probably know Matt Mercer. So he's got a ton of voices. The guy's a super talented voice actor. He's a very talented DM. Can't speak highly enough of him. He's so cool. I was so glad to see him be put in this game.
Welcome.
Hey, Chance.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
You know what they say about all work and no play.
I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you. Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Grottos and gargoyles. He's got a tattoo. That's really cute. Are you kidding me? Of course I heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great. What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? I have so many questions.
Let's see. I'm partial to all of them, actually. How could I possibly choose? That's how I feel.
Wow. Someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to maybe kinda
Play? You want to play, Chance?
play with me, would you?
Yes, yes I
It would only
would.
be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
Oh. Yeah, that would be fun. Let's do it.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit!
Holy crit.
Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Can we play with just the two of us?
Sure can. Don't you worry about that. Your chronicler will balance everything for solo play. Regardless, it'll give us some time to know each other better.
Ew. I feel that a little spice you put on there, Matt. My goodness, Mr. Mercer. Have mercy. I can roll with that. What's next?
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
That's a lot of choices. I don't know. This sounds right up my alley.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
You do that for that? You do that for me? You're the best.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
Oh yeah? What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter. Which
Ew.
one would you like?
Can you explain them to me?
Sure. Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this magnificent magical minstrel can change the outcome of a dire situation with a simple tune. And with a liar by their side, this slick and seducing stupefier is sought after by those who wish to trade both coin and secrets for songs. Don't be fooled, though. The Troubadour can hold their own. They are a healthy hero, able to take hits with the best of them. What do you think about the Troubadour?
That sounds kind of cool. What about the Guardian?
The mighty Guardian. This sword-wielding warrior of light and all that is right vows to protect the citizens of the realm. This is one beefy class. While this particular participant can pack a punch, they aren't the smartest of the classes. If there's a problem, they will try to solve it by punching. It isn't a bad thing, though. A well-equipped Guardian can take down the most vicious of gargoyles. Their fighting record is just as shiny as their armor. Thoughts on the Guardian?
I like the idea for a Guardian. Strong and shiny? You know what? I'm not sure. What about the last one?
The Enchanter. The magic-slinging specialist who calls on charms to complete tasks. Shrouded in secrets and itchy cloaks, the Enchanter is a master of the far-off flaming finger. They are a bit more delicate, opting to avoid obvious agony by staying further back from the brawl. Don't think they aren't good at busting heads. They can spin spells to soften the toughest heel troll, or even summon a sidewinding slipper snake. How does the Enchanter sound to you?
See, that's what I would choose for my playthrough, but I think, you know what, the Guardian reminds me a lot of Granny Lifts Her Tail, which was our Oblivion character that we played. She was a like punchy fighter person. She didn't have weapons because they didn't want to deal with durability. So we just used our fists to solve everything, and we pretty much just punched our way through most of that game. It was really impressive, I think. It's nothing that I'd ever done before. But the Guardian makes me think of that, and so I think I kind of want to go with the Guardian. So we'll punch our way through everything.
I'm so excited! Oh, the Guardian! May your sword find purchase in whatever vile thing comes your way. I heard that Jerry wanted to go apothecary if someone was rolling a Guardian.
Oh.
If you two know each other, I'll invite him. He's a little guy like me, right inside the desk here.
Mm-hmm. When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Sounds great. Can't wait.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
Aww. See, Chance is adorable. I love his character so much. Alright, let's see. You go to sleep. And let's see. We're gonna be a little scummy. Let's go ahead and save. We'll save here. And we will just systematically go through the house and see which curtain rod things we're missing. So let's start here at the front door.
Oh, you trying to hang out right now? Of course they are. We're the coolest duo in this house.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't much happening over here, though. But check another window or something.
Something has to be popping off somewhere else, you know, besides Rod's mouth.
Ha 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 ha. We'll see you at the new spot.
Okay, so that one wasn't it. We're gonna go ahead and load this. Be a little safe scummy with this because I want to make sure we're making progress with curtain rod. I don't want to. There's lots of people to meet. I don't really want to meet anybody quite new. I know I already did that one. We'll check it anyways.
Oh, you trying to hang out? Of course,
Yeah.
Something. We'll see you at the
New spot. Got it. Load. Oh no. Load. Okay, so it's not this one, it's not that one. I'm pretty sure it's not this one. We'll check anyways, though.
Oh, you trying?
Yeah.
There ain't much happening. Something. We'll see you at.
And load. Alright, let's see. I know we got the one by Cabrizio. The cabinets in the kitchen. We already got that one. I'm not sure about this one in the dining room.
Oh, you trying to hang?
Nope, we already got that one.
We'll see you.
Okay, so it's not that one. It's not the one by Cabrizio. I don't think it's the one in the laundry room. We'll check the laundry room one. But I'm pretty sure we already got that one. Okay, so let's see. Not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one. I feel like we already got this one.
Oh, you trying?
Yeah.
Something. We'll see you at.
Okay. And load. Nepal has the highest number of nationally recognized public holidays, with 35. However, it also has a 6-day work week. Ooh, goodness. Okay. So let's see. Did that one, one in the laundry room. What about in the office? Do this one yet?
So, we couldn't help
Here
but
we go.
notice you on your computer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we weren't snooping or nothing.
Kurt was.
Kurt was snooping?
Yeah, I was looking pretty hard.
Oh my goodness. What'd you guys find? I didn't do anything weird, did I?
But we see you signed up for a dating site, didn't you?
Oh, well, yeah.
You're trying to get some action, huh?
There's nothing to tease me about that. You were reading my messages?
Oh, we didn't mean to upset you.
If anything, we were just concerned about you.
Yeah, we know that trying to get someone to like you can be tough. Especially when you ain't as cool as we are.
I told you to leave that part out. Oh, my bad, you're right. What I meant to say was,
He didn't mean to say anything.
no, let me make it up to you.
How you gonna do that?
What if I told you I can give you a surefire phrase to snatch some honey?
Oh, yeah?
Snatch honey. They aren't a bear, Kurt.
Very true.
Trust me, I'm good at this sort of stuff.
I don't know. You can't even catch a cold, let alone a date, loser. That's a little mean. You know, I'll take you up on that. I'll take you up on that.
Don't do it. It will only end in disaster.
What's your pitch, Curt?
You don't know that? He doesn't know that.
What's your pitch?
I've known you long enough to know a mistake when you're about to make one. And this, my filigree friend, is a big old mistake. I promise I can help with this. Okay, say one thing you know about our human here. Well, besides their name. That's what I thought.
Curt, no, don't say it so.
Anyway, the moral of the story is, we won't read your messages anymore. But could you make the text smaller? It's just so easy to read. Curt, it's
Curt.
like trying to ignore a billboard. Sometimes I just can't help it. Ignore him. He puts his tassel in his mouth a few times a day. You trying to say I should stop? That's what I've been trying to say. But I can't help. Shh. You're done, buddy.
Aww.
But you're done. We'll see you around. And he'll be better behaved next time.
Oh my goodness. Curt definitely seems to be the more junior of the two. I wouldn't be surprised if he's actually younger. Let's meet Jerry. Here we go. Let's meet Jerry.
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical
Ow.
embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely
trying
covered
to-
in odds and ends.
Sit up.
CDs,
And
rubber
I ran my
bands,
knee into my
even
desk.
his messy
Ouch.
black hair sports a light
kinda
bulb,
hurts.
a pencil, and a pen.
Uh-huh.
When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
You are kind of a hectic mess. Jerry.
Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Uh-oh, what's the content aware
Jerry
for this
has some
character?
mental health concerns that some players might find a little problematic. Specifically, hoarding.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
He's a hoarder. I'm okay with that. That's fine.
Carry on then.
We can talk about how to deal with
Hey, next time you open a guy, knock for
holders.
something first, huh?
Hoarders.
I'm not used to so much light. Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Your collection?
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
Okay. Is that a baby head doll? A moth flew out when I opened you.
Oh, that's just Silky. He's my assistant. Or at least he's supposed to be. That's his job on paper anyways. But he spends most of his time chewing holes in our sock department. That's fine though. If I'm being honest, I prefer doing most of the organization myself.
Uh-huh.
So, what do you think?
Sorry, but I'm still not sure I understand what kind of collection this is exactly.
Why, it's a collection of lost things. Each one forgotten by the world. Each one a story. This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper.
Oh my goodness.
Take me with you, it says. And know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
Oh my god. Oh, very romantic.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus. Perhaps a missive from an ancient land. Perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
That's definitely a shopping receipt.
Hey! Quit ruining the majesty of my collection with your needling.
I didn't have much else to say. You okay?
Yeah.
Seems kinda... You really okay living like this? Seems kinda cramped in here.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's not so bad. You just need to know the right way to tilt your bones to work around it. It's like a game of limbo. But, you know, forever.
Oh my goodness. This seems unhealthy.
What are you insinuating?
It's pretty cramped in here. How will guests appreciate your collection?
I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind.
Do you get a lot of other guests?
Do I get a lot of guests? Do I get a lot of guests?
What do you think, guys?
Of course I do.
Of course he gets lots of guests.
Bugs count as guests, right?
No, they don't. Bugs don't count.
Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
Oh yeah? Like who?
Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection. In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, when will this junk be gone already? I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it. She's probably just nervous about coming inside.
Maybe she's nervous about how cramped it is.
Listen, you, Oh, what's the use? It's true. Nobody visits me but the moths. What am I
Aw.
doing wrong? I just don't get it. I love to entertain, so long as guests don't touch a single thing.
Aww. Maybe it's time to get rid of some of this stuff.
What? You mean throw it away?
No, recycle it.
How do you mean?
If these objects are special and you haven't been able to use them for repairs, ...
Now I'm scared.
upcycle them into something that doesn't take up as much space. That's very true. You can turn your memorabilia into all kinds of different things nowadays. If you're on Pinterest, there's all kinds of things to do with your memorabilia. So you don't have to feel like you have to hoard everything. You can find ways to reinvent with the things that you have and make something new and something that you actually enjoy using.
Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
Yeah, you can turn it into an art piece.
Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors.
Okay.
Which is to say a single-digit number of visitors. Which is to say another visitor besides you and the roaches.
Gross. Roaches.
I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean,
I'd rather you
what
have
am I
moths.
supposed to do? Just smash objects together at random?
No.
I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different.
Could you combine objects with similar personalities?
I guess that could work. To be honest, whenever I look at anything in the collection, it's like I see its entire past laid out in front of me. That's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Every object has a memory, and that memory is like a part of my body.
Mm-hmm. And that's why we're not going to get rid of anything. We're just going to upcycle what we have. We'll find a new way to display it. One
They all
that
have their
doesn't
own
take up...
vibes and textures and feelings. Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities.
Let's give it a try. No. Maybe I can help you group them together.
I suppose an outside perspective could help. I'll gather some items that could make a suitable sculpture.
He does so, then claps his hands together.
Okay, sculpture. Phew. Here we go.
Okay.
First things first, we need some kind of foundation. I think I've got just the thing for this. It's a flat, circular piece of wood that fell off the fence out back. You always said you'd repair it someday, but I think both of us knew that was a lie.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I've got a pile of other objects here. Your job will be to pick one of my objects we'll pair together. It's a long shot, but maybe we can scrungle something together. Let me tell you about Rudolph, the wooden square.
Okay.
When Rudolph first came to me, I had a habit of tapping on him. We would while away the hours together, tapping away to a rhythmic beat. Sometimes the best fun looks like boredom.
Okay.
Rudolph always tries its best, even when he's down on his luck.
Aw.
He might not always be the tool you need at the moment, but he's always there to support you. Very reliable. Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph?
Let's see. The old parasol. The old parasol.
Lorena, huh? That's not such a bad idea, actually. She might have a few holes in her, but she's always been useful in a storm.
Right, that's what I was
Very
thinking. Reliable.
Just like Rudolph. It's sad to see them both past their prime, but I think they could find solace in each other's company. Here, I'll glue them together.
Okay.
There. Now we've got a base for the rest of the sculpture. We need something to give it body. Something eye-catching. Something that pops without throwing the whole piece out of whack. What do you think?
Let's see. No, don't use batteries. Don't stick it full of nails. It sounds bad. What about holiday lights?
The old holiday lights. For the holiday
I used to upcycle holiday lights a lot.
You know the one. These guys were real champs before exactly one of their 50 bulbs burnt out, rendering the entire string useless. You gotta love series circuits. Even though they don't light up anymore, they still have an interesting shape. And the wire structure lets us sculpt them in interesting ways. We could even make some little columns between the top and the bottom to connect Rudolph and Lorena.
Aww.
Yeah, I think this is a great fit. We've got the sparkle, we've got the foundation, but it feels a little empty in the middle. It needs direction, a sense of purpose. There's a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights. What could go in the middle?
I'm thinking plastic figures. It's hanging upside down from the ceiling. How about these little plastic figures?
The little army man? I suppose that could work. The shape of the sculpture does remind me a bit of a gazebo. Or maybe a carousel!
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. A carousel.
We only have 1 or 2 old horse figurines, but if I take the other plastic fellers, melt them down and reshape them a bit, yes, I could probably make new horses!
Jerry does so. It takes him quite a bit of time, but he manages to use an old matchbook and some tinfoil to melt the figures into a mold.
Ooh.
By the end of the process, the figures have transformed into a series of horses with multicolored manes, thanks to their disparate pieces.
That
Look how cute
great.
that
That
is.
looks really great! These poor figurines forgotten and collecting dust, reshaped into something beautiful. Rudolph and Lorena working together to give them a stage. It really is the essence of upcycled beauty. I have to say, this is very striking. It pays homage to the origin of these objects while giving them a new sense of purpose. Look at
Nice whistle.
that. What a beaut!
We're a great team, my friend. Smash it to bits with a baseball bat. Art! No. We're a great team.
You know what? I think I'm inspired. Maybe I should try doing this with some of my other pieces. I feel a new era for the collection coming on. Oh, I'm so excited.
Aw,
Thanks
look
a
at
lot,
that.
friendo. Things are coming up, Jerry.
Things are coming up, Jerry. That's right. Aw, look how simple that was.
I can't remember the last time I was this happy.
Aw. We got some more points. We got a lot of empathy points. I'm surprised. That is a very empathetic situation, though. And then I want to close you. There we go. Paper and pencils. That's okay. We talked to Curt and Rod. We talked to Maggie. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be mad at us. Because we really fucked up in the Sinclair case. Hey Maggie, how you feeling?
That case will always haunt me.
I'm sorry.
I respect your commitment to not making a rash decision.
I just didn't feel right.
Like I said, I respect that. But at the same time, I don't know.
Oh no, Maggie.
For a while, I was starting to find myself very attracted to you.
Oh
I
no.
think that's changed.
Aww. Do you hate me?
No, not at all. I'd love for us to remain friends. I'm afraid dating is out of the picture for me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I need a little time alone.
Okay, Maggie. We'll respect that. At least we get to be friends with her.
I look forward to the next case, partner.
Smarts. Yeah, okay, I get that, Maggie. Who boy. Alright, let's see. Who else can we talk to? Talk to the influencer. There's a gust of air coming from one of the vents that we can catch. Nope. Sorry. Nope. Let's see. Sinclair hates us. That's really sad. I didn't want Sinclair to hate us, but that's okay. Let's see. Oh, Curt and Rod. Let's go check them out. Yep. Oh, look, the carousel's out. Save. Little carousel's out. Isn't it cute? The little holiday lights. Adorable. Alright, Curt and Rod. Oh, we were talking to them today. Oh, that's right, we did. I forgot. Alright, let's talk to Chance. Let's see if we can play some D&D.
My strong warrior, you have returned to me.
Ew, we have stats now. Look at that. 75 and a dice. Is that her health? You're way too cute to stay away from.
You trying to get some magical equipment by flirting? It might work. Keyword might. I'm so glad you're here. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I rolled a crit on my insight check of you.
Aw, that's adorable.
And it looks like our mutual friend
Jerry
is joining us today.
Hello, I'm excited to play with you. I hear there's loot in this game.
Oh, yeah.
I've rolled Jerry as the apothecary class. To keep things a little more exciting, I've rolled to see what his character would have. A lot of it is things to help you on your adventure. Some of it is, well, less than useful.
Sounds like Jerry.
You will be playing the mighty Sadida Eakin, a guardian who
Sadida
lives on
Eakin.
shoeless shores in the village of Sneakars.
Oh.
You are on your way back from training on the nearby Chukka Hills. You will start with 75 health. Don't worry, I'll keep track of all those things for you.
Okay.
We start our adventure in the early morning. As you walk upon the grass path, thinking about your latest training and feeling the soreness in your muscles, your mind drifts to home. In particular, your mind drifts to that of your family. Tomorrow is your partner's birthday. You haven't decided what to do yet, but you know it has to be special. Maybe a cake or a seafood dinner.
Oh.
The smell of the salty air from the shore is refreshing, and you look out on the horizon. That's when something catches your eye. Something from the direction of Sneakars.
What?
Is that? It is.
What is it?
It's smoke. Black and billowing.
Oh no, my family. No, I ran towards the smoke.
You take off, ignoring the fatigue in your legs. You are determined to get to Sneakars as fast as possible. As you reach the top of the hill overlooking your seaside village, you see Sneakars is smoldering. You see the village priest helping tend to people around the town.
Oh, how about the priest?
Praise to the goddess, you are back. They come to you, worry etched on their face. They take your hand.
What happened here?
You have questions, but we shouldn't speak out here. We don't know who is around.
Come, follow me. As you follow the priest to a makeshift shelter, you see the level of destruction. Your fellow villagers are hurt, and you start to make a mental tally of who you see. A few people cry as they realize their loved ones didn't survive whatever happened. Once inside the shelter, you realize your partner.
Where's my partner?
We were attacked right before dawn. A few people were killed, but we were caught unaware. And I think they were looking for you.
Oh, they made a mistake then.
Oh, I didn't know I was traveling with a wanted person.
Jerry. What makes you say that?
Your house got the worst of it. They took your partner.
No!
Spirited them away and left
Gob
only
Gob,
this amongst the
no!
rubble.
Gob Gob wouldn't have gone without a fight.
The priest hands you a piece of fabric with what looks like a mountain lion pouncing burned into it.
Okay.
It's the Amok bandits.
Am up. Who are they?
The Amok bandits are a rival band of scallywags who were once in constant battle with the village of Sneakars. Peace was hard fought, with you being the fiercest warrior and a large reason they surrendered. That was a decade ago. You thought they had moved on.
I
But
guess
it
not.
seems they never forgot about you.
What will you do? How should we respond? You are the only one able to go after them.
I will avenge my partner.
And I can help. Surely my sundries will come in handy.
Of course.
The priest sees the dedication in your eyes and offers to help you prepare for the journey. They also bless you with what healing energy they have left. You gain 15 health.
Ooh.
You decide to head off when night falls. During the day, you help your fellow villagers as you continue to think about your partner in the Amma. What is going through your mind?
I'm wondering if any of them are as cute as you. I hope my partner is okay. Revenge is all I can think of. Those ammo will pay. Yeah, getting revengey. Oh, my partner's okay. I know if it was Gob Gob getting kidnapped by mercenaries, he wouldn't go without a fight. He does some kind of mechanical thing. He'd be like Tony Stark when he gets taken out into the desert and he makes the first Iron Man suit. That would be Gob Gob. Gob Gob wouldn't just sit there. He'd be fighting. I'm wondering if any of them are as cute as you.
Oh, you are rolling well on your charm spells.
Ooh.
The moment the stars begin to appear, you take your leave. You have a brief moment with the members of Sneakars. All of those who are healthy enough to stand and walk form a circle around you. They all whisper hopes of good fortune and a battle well fought for you. They also take the moment to state anything they might want to say before you pass. This is a Sneakar ceremony to ensure that there is nothing holding their warriors back from the future, regardless of how the battle ahead may end. You bask in the moonlight and accept their desire for you to defeat those who attacked them. Setting off down the path that many say the Amok bandits used, you walk with your head high. Your village is what you fight for.
Yeah.
Moving alongside the path, you travel for about half an hour before you see movement. You find some shrubs off the path and hide between them. As you sit, surrounded by leaves, you see what you know to be members of the Amok step into the moonlight. Cat-like humanoids, all clad in leather armor.
Ooh.
On their side, you see the traditional swords that you became familiar with during the battles a decade ago. You think there are only 2 of them, but wait. A third actually walks right past you,
Ooh.
missing you in the bushes.
Goodness.
There's no doubt they'll come. You just have to wait. Ooh.
Ooh. You're so damn adorable.
Thanks.
Ah.
Don't let them fool you. The Amok are ruthless murderers. But you are lucky. These aren't the most vicious of their fighters. This is a band of scouts.
Really bad scouts if they walked right past me.
You hear one of them say,
Well, let's do one more pass of the area, and then we can dip into the nip. Ooh.
Into the nip. Oh my god. They remind me of Palicos from Monster Hunter.
the Nip was credited with their defeat in previous battles. The fact that this scouting party seems to have some on them proves how much they underestimate you.
This nip stuff sounds like it could give us an upper hand.
What do you want to do?
I think we should wait for them to nip out and then attack. I really want to do this. They underestimate me. Time to make my presence known. That'd be pretty good. And we'd also be able to get the catnip. But I don't think the catnip is going to do anything for us if we have it. So we'll wait for them to nip out and then we'll attack. because they'll be weakened then. So we'll do that.
They circle the area one more time. This time, they are highly distracted. You can tell that nip is on their minds. They walk past you again, only this time, they almost scurry back and huddle together.
Oh, this is the good stuff. Ooh, woo.
Ooh, woo.
They partake. It doesn't take long for it to take hold of them. Their eyes get wide. One stares at the moon, mouth open and drooling. The other two produce a ball of yarn and begin to pass it back and
I've been
forth.
trying to find her. I can't find her.
On the ground.
You have to turn the AC on.
I did.
Oh, maybe you missed her.
I don't know.
This is your chance.
I want to punch him in the face.
Throw yourself out of the bushes and toward the one looking at the moon. They look right at you, right before your fist makes contact. Ooh, woo. Pow! You make contact with his face. He falls to the ground. His eyes try to focus in on you, but he is fighting the effects of the nip.
Get up, you two! They are here! Ooh, woo!
I'll distract one of them with my laser pointer.
Ooh, that is very convenient.
Prepare for another swing when you feel something latch onto your leg.
Uh-oh.
Claws from the one closest to you on the ground dig into your calf. They hit you for
How much?
15 damage.
Oh,
The
boo.
one is still preoccupied with the ball of yarn.
But one of my feet is getting kicked.
You make contact with your boot.
Ouch! Ooh. I use my laser pointer. I swing wildly, hoping to cause confusion.
This new mystical item becomes mesmerizing to the Emma. It pounces at the red circle, and with a bonk, it knocks itself out as it slams into the foot of light headfirst.
Good job, Jerry. You did that.
Confused and will not attack the rest of the encounter.
Good job.
Isn't that great?
Good job, Jerry.
There is one Emma left, and he is rolling on the ground, playing with the yarn ball. He looks around, finally noticing what has happened. The wide-eyed Emma says,
Ah, I'm good. You win. Ooh, woo.
taking his yarn, you see him run into the woods toward what you know to be the territory of the doggone pirates. That Emma is as good as dead.
Uh-oh.
As you take off toward the Emma camp, you find yourself upon a dried-up stream bed. The warm days the past few months have not been kind to this stream. You look down on the dry stream bed and you think of the first time you spent the day next to it. It was the war. The battle had been raging on several fronts, and the weather had
Wild.
been gloomy. But on this day, the sun was out. It was just plain perfect that day, and both sides of the conflict knew it. No attacks were launched. Instead, you got to bathe in the cool stream waters. You cleaned your wounds, washed your face, and relaxed for the first time in weeks. That was when you first saw your partner in their birthday suit.
Ew.
You were spellbound. You didn't make a move then. Instead, you played it cool. You cracked jokes, splashed around, and let the sun dry your skin together. That was the day you fell in love with them. You were certain of it. It would take months after the fighting had ended for you to finally try to court them. But this is where it began. It feels fitting that it is dry now.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful. Oh my god, Chance. No, I can't stop and linger here. I want to press on. I must save them.
You notice the fatigue in your body, but you don't let it slow you down. You press on toward the camp.
Wait! I scoop up some of the mud from the riverbed and create a mud mask. Just a moment to pamper yourself.
Okay. Strike the mud mask sample from your inventory. How much do you heal for?
Let's see. Oh, cheese and crackers. Only 5 HP. Sorry it isn't more.
You find yourself
No,
at
it's
the edge
helpful.
of the Amup camp. They are out in full force. You scout the area to try to decide what to do. Lucky for you, not much has changed in the decades since you last stormed these wooden walls. This gives you a slight advantage.
Ooh.
Still, they have numbers on their side.
Yeah, we can't go in rushing in. No. I should be smart about this, so I'll watch their patterns and find an opportune time to slip in. I'd heard to think back a decade to when I was first here. Surely I remember a way to get in. We'll do that.
You watch for a time to slip into the camp, and then it hits you. You remember how you got in the first time you were here. You look to your left, and there, under fallen leaves and palm fronds, you see it. The path that leads around to the back of the camp. You take off down it, keeping low and making sure the site of the camp is on your right.
Do I find any loot on the path?
Maybe. There are a few bottles and broken pieces of shields and swords.
Okay.
I pocket them. I take them all and I'll sort them in my beautiful little gorgeous pack.
Okay, you do that. Eventually you come to a path. It leads to the back entrance of the encampment. You see 2 Emup guards there.
They won't know what hit them.
You notice that these 2 Emup look way more prepared than the scouts. They have bows and arrows along with scimitars and a thicker armor. They know your potential. Looking at your abilities, you could either try to frighten them from their post using battle cry.
Okay.
Or you could climb a nearby tree and perform the Reign of Terror attack.
Scare them away. Let's do that.
You reach back into your training. You remember what it was like to learn the Sneakar's battle cry for the first time. Stepping
Doing
out
a
of
lot
the
of
trees
remembering.
within their eyesight, the moon bounces off your blade and dances in your eyes. Holding forth all the rage and power you can, you open your mouth and something unworldly erupts forth. You can almost see the sound reach the guards. I'm gonna roll to see if they get scared. Okay, one of the guards instantly drops his weapons and runs. The other finds the courage to steady themselves.
Punch him in the face.
You won't scare me, Uwu.
Punch me in the
Guard
face.
squares
Do
up.
it.
Still, they are shaking in their boots. This gives you an opening.
Punch him. Bare hand brawl, baby.
Smart choice. You know the axe has power, but your fists have speed.
I use my ballpoint pen and cast Glide. This creates a smooth surface, increasing the movement and attack speed by double.
Ooh.
Coming in clutch with the enhancement spell.
Yeah.
Pounce on them like a, well, cat. You unleash your billow of barrages upon them, hitting them quickly and powerfully. They try to raise a hand to you, but you strike it down. Pow, 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 pow.
Nice.
Before you know it, they have fallen to your hand. They couldn't even get a single attack in. And before you, you see an unguarded back road that leads to a set of stairs that goes underground. That
Ooh.
has to be it. That's where they are keeping your partner. You have entered the dungeon under the Emup camp. It smells like damp earth and wet fur. Nothing about the area feels safe. You move slowly down the corridor until you come upon a large open space. It's dark, with the flicker of a few torches on the far side of the wall providing a bit of light.
I have a promotional light-up keychain in here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Bing!
Bing.
In the middle of it sits a person. They are slumped over, looking tired and worn down. You can't see their face, but their hair. The hair looks like it belongs to your partner.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
You slowly proceed forward toward the person. Once you reach them, you swing around to find it is your partner, just asleep. You give them a subtle shake, hoping to wake them gently. Their eyes open and see you. It takes a moment to register, but then a smile slides across their face. You came for me.
Of course I did. Yeah. Of course I did.
Phew, you are together again. Now let's get out of here.
As they look at you, you notice their eyes shift to right above your head. The glee they had turns to pure terror.
Uh-oh.
Look out! Before you can turn around, you are pushed aside by a giant hand. You can feel something huge behind you.
Uh-oh.
You scramble on the ground, putting yourself between you and your partner. You look up to see a tiger-like Emup towering over you.
A tiger. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Drool drips from its teeth, and its breath reeks of fish and blood. He smirks and says to you,
Ah, yes. The great warrior of the Sneakars. Come to play hero once again.
Wait, no woo?
"No woo-woo. He means business." Before I continue, I should let you know, this is where I wrote like a monologue for him. It's silly,
You
but
wrote a
it's what
monologue?
Big Dad is supposed to do.
Ooh, can I have the script when you're done?
Sure, no worries, Jerry.
Score!
Do you mind if I do?
No, not at all. Go for it. If you wrote it, I'm sure it's awesome.
Thanks. You're the best. The tiger Emup stomps his foot,
Ooh.
and as if by magic, the rest of the torches in the walls erupt into flame.
You know, I
I've always preferred to see my prey. You don't remember me. Or should I say, you don't remember my father, do you?
The confused look on your face tells him you don't.
10 years ago, during the fighting that caused the destruction of many Emma families, I was just a little one. We thought our village to the south was safe. The one Emma settlement you and your kind left alone. That was until you arrived. I'm sure you remember that day. I saw you enter the town gates from my window perch. You looked so damn proud of yourself. They say you came to broker a truce. But you didn't. You presented an ultimatum. Surrender, or you destroy our town. My father, he didn't like that. He told you so, to your face. My father stood up to you, and I watched proudly. And instead of listening to reason, you know what you did? Do you remember what you did? You reached your hand out and patted him on the head, telling him it was okay. The way my father's body relaxed, and his tail flicked back and forth in an unexcused moment of enjoyment.
And then did we kill him?
Utterly embarrassing. You embarrassed him. You embarrassed us. The whole town saw what happened. And my father was ridiculed until the day he died. Well, until the day he does die. He's still alive. But still, the ridicule keeps on coming. And I vowed on that day that I would get revenge for what you did to my father. And, oh, your blood will be sweeter than cream.
Ooh.
I shall destroy you and embarrass you in front of the one that you love. Warrior of the Sneakers, prepare to be vanquished.
You knew where this was leading, so you had your axe at the ready. What do you want to do?
What if I pet him? What if I pet him?
You think all this guy needs is a little bit of love. So you slide under him and scurry up his back. Once on top, you start petting, scratching behind the ears, patting his head. For a moment, he stops. You see his tail behind you flickering with delight. And, oh, what's that? Is that a purr you hear? Oh, it is.
Ooh, we got a purr. He's just a little baby. Yes, he is.
But this doesn't last long. Soon, you feel a searing pain as claws dig into your back. You let out a scream of agony as he throws you off. He hits you for...
How much?
25 damage.
Damn.
I have one more charge on my eraser, so I negate that damage again.
Ooh.
Although I can only negate 15 of it this time, so 10 sneaks through.
Okay.
That homebrew item might not be balanced well. I'll look into that later. You use the eraser, and it turns from a healthy pink to a used and old gray.
It was worth the sacrifice.
How dare you try to manipulate me? I will destroy you.
What do you do now?
What do we do? I'm gonna punch his lights out.
You throw down your axe and are ready to scrap. You fly toward the Tiger Emma, fists readied. You hit him with a billow of barrages, smacking him left and right. With each hit, you can feel him starting to weaken.
Uh-huh.
But even through the onslaught, he is able to get in a swipe with his claws. He hits you for...
How much?
Oh, 20 health.
Okay,
His
we
swipe
got
gives
it.
enough room for him to break away. He shoots you a look. An evil grin crosses his face.
I'm doing this all wrong. You are the one who should live, and your partner should die.
And with the reflexes of, well, a cat, he pounces towards your partner.
Quick! Think of something! I don't know what things I can throw at it!
You can either throw your axe, use your ultimate one-a-day attack, or if you have any other ideas.
We're gonna get hit for health here if we choose to run and protect my partner. Plus, I can't imagine doing that with Gob Gob. We could do an ultimate attack, but it might miss, and we might hit our partner. So, how about we bring it home with an axe? We haven't used the axe left.
You fling your axe through the air. Right as the tiger starts to descend on your partner, whack! Your axe snags the shoulder of the beast and pins him to the wall.
Yeah.
Catches himself. He said ooh, a phrase he thought was gone from his lexicon.
No! Leave me to die in my shame! Oh, ah! I am as weak as my father! Oh,
You go to attempt to soothe the creature.
Mm-hmm.
leave me alone!
The walls shake at his demand. Your partner comes by your side and takes a hold of your hand. Let's leave, my love. Let him suffer with dignity. The tears of the tiger Emma echo behind you as you walk toward the corridor that led you here.
Gob Gob would have been like, you did it, my love. You rescued me. Now let's finish the job. Huh? That would be what Gob Gob would say.
Oh, it's just a little baby. I want to stay behind and try to comfort it.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. I have a portion of a pet training book in my collection. I mean, inventory.
Inventory.
I bet I can find some techniques in there to help rehabilitate this up.
With a laser pointer in the pages of a book you should have thrown away long ago.
Hey!
Jerry decides to stay behind and train the vicious creature. This allows you and your partner to leave as silently as you can. The two of you escape into the darkness of the night. You head back toward the Sneakars village, taking time to stop at the stream where you first fell in love. Holding each other, you fall asleep. You are safe. Your love is safe. And for now, all is right. The village welcomes you back with open arms and excitement. In the coming weeks, as you rebuild your village, you get an official notice of surrender from the Emma. You have reminded them that they should fear you, and in turn, that you are not one to be messed with.
Yeah.
This isn't the last time the great warrior of the Sneakars would have to raise their axe. But, for now, you can rest in knowing you have done what needed to be done. That was incredible!
That was incredible.
Oh, it was nothing.
You were amazing! The way you just... Ah! Sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just had.
Oh my god. Chance, you're adorable. You're so sweet.
I'm floored by you.
Oh yeah?
Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me. You are pretty much perfect to me. And if you are ever wanting to roleplay again, in any way,
Ooh.
let me know. We could move from the character sheets to the,
Bedroom?
other sheets.
Chance! How could you? Oh! Chance, I'm so flattered. Oh my god, yes. I understand your insinuation and I am all for it.
Yeah, I'd like that. Until next time, you mighty hero, I'll be waiting for your epic return.
Alright.
Holy crit!
Holy
You maxed out our relationship status.
Aww. Oh, I love him so much. I have more points here than I do on my other playthrough because I'm actually finishing stuff, I guess. Alright, let's see. We're done with Maggie. We did Curt and Rod for today. So who can we... There's a character that I really want to meet that I haven't met yet on either playthrough. I turn the AC on. So one of the vents should be blowing cold air. weird. Let's see, who else can we talk to? We only have one more. I wonder if Timmy is still mad at us. Wonder what happens if we talk to Timmy. I do want to talk to Teddy and do a bedtime story, but I'm worried it's going to take too long. I love Teddy's bedtime stories, though. They're so sweet. Alright. Let's just go to bed. It's not time for sleep yet. Oh, okay. So we have to do all 5. Let's see. Oh. You guys might recognize this character.
A colorfully dressed board gamer beams at you. But even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off. His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee gosh golly and a hi-de ho! I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
Parker Bradley. So Parker Bradley is voiced by a guy that I see a lot on TikTok. His name is Brennan. And I believe that's who he's voiced after. Hi, Parker.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big old attic. But you seem like a nice sort of gal already. Maybe you could be my next relationship.
I don't know what Brennan's last name is. We'll look it up when we get out of this
Would you
talk.
like that?
I would.
Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules. If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules. Want to hear them as they pertain to me? As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is gonna turn out?
Sure, why not?
Glorious! In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3. If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
So our relationship is just up to chance?
Ultimately, yes. But your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me.
Interesting. I like a challenge.
I'm falling in love with you. Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about you. Meet me here next time for our first game. Sandyland!
Oh my god. Okay, can't wait.
Wowee!
There we go. Alright, now let's go to bed. So we can... Oh, we have Discord messages. Who's on Discord messaging us? It's Tinfoil
I'm sorry
Hat
for the
Sama.
abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately.
Uh-huh.
Is everything all right with the date theaters? Are they operating efficiently?
Uh-huh. I think so. Why?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator.
What's that?
Well, it's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Thanks for letting me
Sorry.
know.
It's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Got it. Got it. Alright, bedtime. Then we'll go talk to Curt and Rod again. And we'll have to wander around the house and find more people to talk to. Alright, we did that one. We did that one. What about this one? Let's save. let's see what they have to say.
Hey, how's it going? You have a knack for showing up when you're on our minds.
I take it you both got a chance to talk?
We did, yeah. And we've come to some decisions ourselves. We both like you, but we realized something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we are both people who need someone who can match wit with them. Not saying you're not smart.
It's just the way we joke around is not for everyone. And you were starting to get it, but we need someone who can keep up with us. And we also tried to think about what was fair to you, especially since we know how you feel.
Rod and I aren't gonna slow down with the jokes. To date one of us means dealing with them all the time.
So we took all of that into consideration
And we think it's best to just stay friends.
all of us.
That's a huge bummer.
We know it isn't what you want to hear, but we know what we're looking for.
Initial feelings aside, we had to look at things pragmatically. So, we thought this would be best. Let me make one thing clear. We want to hang out with you.
Oh yeah, having you around has been a blast. Even if you aren't the best at throwing shade.
And it might be awkward at first, but we'll get through it.
We absolutely will. How does that sound?
Sounds like a good idea.
Fantastic. I'm so glad you understand.
That's what makes you so great. So, we'll see you around, yeah?
If you ever need a good laugh, you know where to find us.
Alright, Curt and Rod. We made friends with them. That's what I wanted to do anyways.
You're one of the homies now.
You can kick it with us anytime.
Aw, perfect. I just wanted to be friends with them. I think they're so cool. I didn't really have to romance them or anything like that. Yeah, they give sass points. That makes sense. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for what I wanted to do in Date Everything. We will, let's see. We'll continue a little bit longer. We'll see if we can talk to some people and get some more points. I know that there's over 100 characters for this game. There's 100 in the main playthrough, but let me show you guys some characters that you might not be able to find right away. So we have Shadow. We know where Shadow is, of course. He's the easiest to find. Right here. We're not going to talk to him, though. We're going to talk to someone a little more... how do I put it? Well, I guess we'll just have to see. So, we'll just stay here for a little while. And then we can meet with Doug. So to meet with Doug, you have to stare at a wall for 20 seconds, I believe. I believe it's 20 seconds. So any minute he should show up. So we'll just give him a little wait. Yep, there he
An
is.
expanse of blinding white muscled skin fills your vision. It reminds you of that class field trip to the art museum, if not for the torn jeans on this ivory Adonis's lower body. But as your eyes continue to travel up and take everything in, you note that the similarities to a classic marble statue come to an abrupt and screeching halt at this guy's face. He almost resembles a bleached bowling ball. His eyes are two dark and unreadable holes, his mouth nothing more than a thin line. He has no nose, no cheekbones, no ears. His shining white face is simply devoid of just about anything.
Sup, baby? Nice ass.
Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, well, don't get used to it.
You come on strong. What's your deal?
Yeesh. I gotta write a whole dissertation for you. You want some graphs and pie charts?
Maybe.
Oh, how about some Venn diagrams?
Maybe.
Will that help you figure it out?
Maybe. Can I see the pie charts?
I don't know. Can you?
Yes.
It's a good thing you're nice to look at, because you're definitely not much in the brains department.
Thank you.
I'll give you a hint about my true secret identity. I'm what you spend your entire life avoiding.
Hot cheese. Reconnecting with my estranged parents. Falling bananas from tall buildings. I can say going outside.
Yeah,
It's
I can
too
tell.
hot.
But not even remotely close. I'm Overwhelming sense of existential dread.
Overwhelming sense of existential dread. Dun, 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 dun.
Yo.
It's Doug, the existential dread.
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Doug is a bit of an abusive dude. If you have any issues with constant aggression from someone, I'd recommend skipping him. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
No, we'll go with it.
Carry on, then.
I think. So that explains why you don't have a nose.
I don't have a nose because of an incident at the zoo.
That just raises more questions.
Welcome to every conversation with existential dread, baby. But enough about me. What's your name, baby?
You can just keep calling me baby. It's Evillan.
Ha! I just choked on my chocolate milk. That name sucks.
Rude.
That doesn't fit your vibe at all.
Rude.
We need something that really captures your fundamental, immutable essence. I'm gonna call you Dork.
Dork? Yeah, that's accurate.
Damn straight. I could smell the dork on you from a mile away. It smells like nacho cheese flavored corn chips. Anyway, Dork, since you're here, you might as well make yourself useful and help me out.
With what?
So I'm doom scrolling share bucket, okay?
Okay. Doom scrolling sounds bad because of the doom.
Wow, someone's super perceptive.
Thanks.
It wasn't a compliment. ShareBucket is Valdivian's 8th most addictive social media platform.
Oh, okay.
I've been doom scrolling for hours, and even my totally ripped finger is tired from swiping. So why don't you scroll for me for a while? I think it's a task suitable for your talents.
Talents?
I use that term loosely.
Aw.
Plus, you get to keep hanging out with me, and I'm dope as hell.
Yes, you are. Sounds great.
Oh, it's incredible. And here, I'll even sweeten the deal. You swipe for a while, and I'll reward you with, a Doug point.
Doug point?
He holds out what appears to be a sort of badge. A golden image of his iconic blank face framed by laurel leaves.
What's the Doug point to USD exchange rate?
It fluctuates based on current market conditions, but it's fantastic right now. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Anyway, enough yammering. Read me some viral share bucket posts, would you? What are the top 3 most popular posts right now?
The top 3 popular posts. This guy says Mexico is a psyop. The senator wants to replace all airplanes with blimps. There's an argument about what makes the best grilled cheese.
Tell them the best grilled cheese is vegan cheese. Those idiots will eat each other alive.
Way to be a troll. Okay.
Man, this is great. Way better than just scrolling and reading by myself. And only 357 billion hours of premium content to go. We're making great time.
Seems insurmountable.
God, you complain so much. Look, you came around here and asked to spend time with me, so I graciously invited you to participate in my kick-ass activities. But I don't have to doom scroll with you. There's plenty of other moderately attractive humans or concepts I could be doom scrolling with. I mean, I should just text Abby. She is super hot. She did things even porn won't show in some states.
Who's Abby?
Abby? She's the unceasingly empty feeling of abandonment. Right up my alley.
Yeah, maybe go spend some more time with Abby.
Oh, I will. She might have blocked my number, but I'll find her on ShareBucket. Tell you what, maybe our interests aren't 100% aligned, but that's okay. A lot of power couples famously were opposites. It's not the end of the world.
I agree.
Absolutely. See, the end of the world happens in 7.59 billion years when the sun engulfs the Earth, destroying our planet and everything that ever existed.
Damn. As long as it destroys Bakersfield.
Wow. Kinda fucked up to single out one specific city you want obliterated. Like, what did Bakersfield do to deserve that?
I don't know. I just thought it was a funny thing.
But you do you, I guess. What matters is, I'm hot and you're passably attractive.
Thank you.
So I don't want to blow this up over nothing. Especially since Abby isn't returning my texts.
Aw, thanks, Doug.
You like that, huh? Well, there's a lot more where that came from. Tell you what, why don't you come back around here later and I'll try to find us a new activity we both like. Cool?
Cool. I recommend Sudoku.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Anyway, I gotta go find some school children and explain to them that no matter what they do, their parents will eventually entropy and die. And the reverse is even worse. Parents outliving their children. Good shit, good shit.
Oh, they were gonna learn it eventually.
Exactly. You get it. I'm doing a benevolent service. And don't worry if you can't stop thinking about me tonight when you're all alone in your bed. That's totes normal. I tend to have that effect on people. Oh, and don't text me. I don't do clingy. Later, Dorcas.
I forgot. I wanted to see who Parker Bradley is. There he is. Brennan Lee Mulligan. That's who it is. I was right. He's a really fun voice actor. I like his work a lot. He also does a lot of D&D stuff and role-playing games. Oh, we have a message on Workspace. From Tom.
How goes it?
You know, talking with stuff around the house.
Vivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivia?
Very short and not fun.
All right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Very
that really
likely.
Means a lot, champ. Here comes my resume if you ever have any leads.
Name Tom, hometown Las Vegas, age 39 and a half. Position manager, years worked at current position, 0.1. Previous employment, general manager, Dairy Fiend, 8 years. Reason for dismissal, too tall. Previous employment, assistant manager, Dairy Wizard, 2 years. Reason for dismissal, bad luck. Previous employer, managing director, San Francisco Symphony Orchestra, 1 month. Reason for dismissal, fraud. Previous employment, managing director, Palo Azul High School Band, 4 years. Reason for dismissal, unknown. That's funny. He has a very funny resume. I like that we get to spread that around with him, though. I think that's very fun. Let's see, who else can we talk to? Oh, one of my favorite characters right here. Favorite because he's disturbing.
What appears to be a dishwasher with arms, legs, and a disconcertingly cheerful face waves happily at you. You tap the deviators a few times, wondering if they've malfunctioned. But the mascot-like dishwasher before you doesn't waver or change.
Hello, and welcome to the Valdivian dishwashing experience. We offer an alarmingly clean output of all kinds of dishware, clothing, and such. My name is Dishy. I'm your dishwasher now.
Oh my god, it's Dishy. Oh boy, oh boy.
To get started, please connect me to your internet so I can get started knowing exactly what I need.
You need to connect to my internet? You're a dishwasher. No way, you're staying off.
That's completely fine. We can absolutely operate in offline mode. Would you like to wash dishes?
Yes.
Wonderful! Please connect to the internet for the best dishwashing experience.
No, not this again.
Are you sure you want to use offline mode? In online mode, the possibilities are limitless.
Nope, never. Thank you.
With unlimited knowledge of your habits and data, I can make the absolute best dishwashing choices for you. Imagine, plates delivered at the perfect crisply heated temperature. Admire, nary a crumb nor stain on no single nor multiple dishes. Revel in the dishwashing experience.
No, it's not for me.
Then, offline mode it is.
if you go online, he does this like now done 1%, now done 2%, now done 3%, and it's really long and annoying. If you're gonna play this game for yourself, I highly recommend you go check out Dishy though. He's got a really great character concept. I think he's really funny, but he is very annoying, so be prepared for that. Let's see, who do we want to meet? Oops, sorry. Oh hey, it's Bobby Pin. She's down there. Let's see, we have 2 more hearts. Who should we talk to? Oh, you know who we talk to? I like this girl a lot.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in your kitchen. She's clearly absorbed in something. She appears to be talking to herself.
Ay, mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell. I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
You need a writing partner?
The musician starts with a cute little yelp, placing her hand on her chest.
Ay, you can't sneak up on me like that. You never know what's gonna pop out of these slots. You gotta be careful. I'm not even gonna get started on you as a writing partner. I know that, like, I don't know you at all or anything, but I am pretty sure you're not up to the challenge of writing with me. I have, like, really high standards.
She picks up her guitar,
as you should,
striking a glamorous pose.
I'm Miranda Dulce Tostadora, lead singer and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas.
Miranda and Friends? Is that what that's supposed to be?
We're
I don't know
the
very
best musical
much
group
Spanish.
around here by a lot.
Is there much competition for best musical group in the house?
I mean, not really. The only real competition for me is me. I'm pretty great.
I think it's pretty confident of you.
Well, sure. I have to be confident to survive in this field. You think it's easy being in the limelight? It's a hell of a lot harder than being in the lemon light, believe you me.
Not my scene, I'll bet it's tough.
Stuff like one of those dried out snake skins you see in the desert sometimes. Oof. But I have so many fans that adore me and adore the band. I'd do anything not to let them down.
I know how that feels. Well, you haven't let me down yet, that's for sure.
Haha, you're really laying on that charm, aren't you? You know you don't know me, right?
Yeah, but I can still flirt with you.
Not that being flattered is bad. Like any other toaster, I love some good simple sugar. But don't turn the heat up too high. I can see right through a player, and I am most definitely not the appliance you want to burn. I've been known to burn back.
If I'm lucky.
And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes? Oh, and obviously, if you like neat toast, I'm here. Okay. Busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Time to make the toast. Hasta luego.
Aw, she's adorable. I love her. She's a really fun character. Let's see. Oh. Let's go talk to Penelope and see what's going on. How'd your date go?
The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Marker Twain.
Marker Twain. Another quote of the day?
You better believe it. So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster even.
Tell me about it.
He spent the night chasing me around with what looked like an axe, but was probably just a spare ski or something. And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me again, but instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered that I had the calves of a malnourished mountain goat.
Okay. Not really a flirtatious line. Is that supposed to be hot?
And that he found my scrawniness appealing because of the potential I had.
Okay.
If I would just commit to fitness. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is like, not my thing. And that's okay. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris. And I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me.
90%. Hey, that's great.
Thanks. I think so too. You got any tips for this date? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky, but is also feminine and fine?
Fine. Feminine and fine? Sounds like you're describing yourself. Mask or femme. Just be yourself. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. I can do that. I'm gonna remember today's quote, too. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. African proverb. Setting aside the whole problematic and most assuredly fake African proverb attribution. Words of wisdom, man. That calendar sure knows what's what. Oh my god. I think that's her now. Hey, hey, hey!
It's Shelly!
Shelly bounds into the room, lifting Penelope up into the air and tossing her like a beach ball.
I hope you're ready to get, like, totally swept off your feet. This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot of love.
Oh, wow! That's just what I was about to say! We really are on the same page. But also, like, please put me down.
Please put me down.
Oh my god, am I messing up already? I am so sorry. God, stupid Shelly!
Oh, Shelly, don't do that to yourself.
Shelly drops Penelope like a ton of bricks.
Oh my god.
Penelope slowly, painfully climbs to her feet, while Shelly berates herself.
You always do this, Shelly. You get too excited, and you just go in.
I'd be excited about dating Penelope too.
Oh my god, stop! Don't say that now. I mean, thanks, but not in front of my date. Come on, Shelly. Why don't we just get moving, huh?
Shelly turns towards Penelope, wiping away a few tears.
Yeah.
Aw,
As
Shelly.
you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see how it went.
You'll have to come back later and see how it went, because this is where we are ending our playthrough of Date Everything. So thanks guys for joining me on this adventure. It's been so much fun. I love all the characters so dearly. They're so much fun. If I had to pick a favorite, it would probably be Hector. The air vent system, the HVAC system. I think they're really cool. I also really like Gaia. The globe is really nice. Like, you can see the shadow of the globe, even though it's not supposed to be there. That's where Shadow is. Shadow Lord 420. There's so many characters. There's so much going on. Even after you meet a character, they might have like a really long quest for you to do for them. Or they might involve you with meeting other people in the house, so you have to find more people. Luckily, when you meet somebody and they have somebody from around the house chime in, you get a rumor as to where that person could be from or what they're about, so you can remember the ones that you've seen. So this game is just so much fun. There's a lot to it. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I'm still playing it on my off time. So if you're interested in it, go ahead and check it out on the Steam page. Link is in the description below on the VODs channel. So go ahead and check that out. It's a super fun game. Lots of content, lots of things to do. We didn't even touch the dresser, which I was like disturbed by in my playthrough. I don't know who's whistling. Oh, it's the bird, isn't it? No, the bird's not here. Okay. But anyways, that's what we're ending it for today, guys. Thanks for joining me. We're gonna save. This will be it. And that's all I have to say. If you're watching this on the VODs channel today, go ahead and check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/princessevillan. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So join us next week, Tuesday. We just finished To a T. Videos of that should be going up on the VODs channel tomorrow, because the VODs channel gets updated every Saturday. So go ahead and check that out on the VODs channel. Tuesday we'll be playing something new. I haven't decided what we're gonna do yet. Thursday we're playing Expedition 33. It's getting really good, so come join us for some somber JRPG playthrough. Turn-based combat, lots of that. It's very fun. Come join us for that and the wonderful story that we're unfolding. And then Friday we'll be playing a new visual novel, so join us for that next week. And I think we're gonna play, I don't want to say what I want to play yet because I'm not certain if I actually want to go with it or not. So we'll just be playing a new visual novel, so go ahead and join us for that on Fridays. And yeah, that's all I have to say for today. Whether you're watching the VODs channel in the future or you're here on the Twitch channel today, go ahead and like, follow, favorite, subscribe, all that stuff so that you get notifications every time streams show up on the VODs channel on Saturdays and every time I go live here on Twitch. So yeah, go ahead and do all that social activation stuff, and I will see you guys later. Bye.